Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, we were able to do something quite exciting. We rescued Layden from his prison in Angmar. Over the last few episodes, we were chasing him down all over the Trollshaws, looking for Narchuil, but then we found out that Layden was still being kept prisoner, that they moved him to Angmar, we tracked him down in Angmar, and we rescued him. So now let's see what's going on. We had brought him here to Lord Elrond to hopefully heal from his wounds and all the woes that he has suffered through.
A strange fate brings you hither.
You have done brave deeds that few others have accomplished, and for that you deserve great honor. Layden was badly injured and endured long torture, but he sleeps now, though fitful, and often his thoughts turn back to dark places. Terrible woes were taken upon him by his tormentors. I fear that though his body may recover, his spirit may ever lay in anguish from the hellish tortures. Often now Layden calls out in his sleep to Narmalith and to Elbereth, and he is always searching for the ring Narchuil. But now trouble and doubt has taken me, for in his most troubled dreaming he cries aloud, claiming that the ring Narchuil is close at hand, and only in haste will it be recovered. Whether this is in truth some secret taken from the enemy in their folly, or whether it is yet another deceit of Amarthael, you must learn the truth. Layden has spoken of a place, Bara-Guldur. Seek out the Dunedain Gwathrin and recover Narchuil. So this is automatically going to transport me back to Angmar, it looks like. I'm fine with that. Back here to Tarmo and Sursa. Kippen, you have returned sooner than I expected. Yes, thank you to the magic transport. Though I doubted not that you would at last return.
Might I take a moment of your time?
The name Bara-Guldur is not unknown to me. It was one of the places my scouts first observed. At first it seemed that it was guarded by great watching stones, but it was not so, for the watching stones lie silent, and they have no power over the minds of friend or foe. You should seek out news of the new stones, for I believe that the enemy may be trying to draw us into a trap, not unlike Ramas Delon. Doubtless the Angmarim gate wards outside of Bara-Guldur are waiting for our assault before snapping the door shut behind us. Learn what you may and return here to me. So that is all the way down there. Can I get down there? I think maybe through here. We'll see. You know what? Let me set my milestone here. That'll make life a little bit easier, I think. So I gotta go all the way around. I don't know if I've done much in this path. I don't know if I've ever even been there, I guess. Doesn't look like I have. Now, this character here, I think that is working on the book quest as well, because I've run into her in Rivendell a few episodes ago, and then she's kind of following in my footsteps, it looks like. What is this? Exhaustion. Cannot receive the inspired effect. That's alright, I don't think I'll need it. Now, it doesn't look like I can go through there, so let me come through here. I guess this is exactly where that led to. So I guess through here, and then hopefully I can go through that gate. That would be nice if I could. Or I may have to turn south here. Yeah, I think we have to go up through here. Pretty cool area. I certainly have not been up here. Looks like the server reset, so let me open my daily Hobbit present here. Matham Hunter's armor. Useless. I'm glad I don't have to fight my way through this. I'm glad I'm a little bit over leveled. That way I can just go through. Now let me see what I'm doing for. Collect watching stone orders. So I wonder if I have to kill some of these. I don't know. Let me kill the seer. See what happens. She's just healing there. Ideally, I would interrupt her, but I'm too lazy to do that. Doesn't look like I learned much. Let me round up some of these gatekeepers and see if they do anything for me. There we go. So that was easy enough. I only had to kill one of these guys, I guess. Let's see what these orders say. I have silenced the watching stones. They are to remain as such as long as the lady wishes. Quick passage into Bara-Guldur. Failure will result in severe punishment. Any hindrance of the study of Narchuil will draw personal attention from the lady herself. Alright. Let me... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's still 7 minutes 38 seconds on that cooldown. That's alright. I guess I will manually run back up there. You know what? Going the wrong way. Again. Where's the gatekeeper, though? He's usually right here. Let me see if I can find him. I actually want to fight him. I think that'll be kind of fun. It looks like somebody just ran through here, though, so he may have already been killed. Oh, well. Sorry, guys. Maybe some of you guys were looking forward to that fight. Next time I see him, I'll kill him, though. I promise. Actually, I don't promise I'll kill him. I'll promise I'll attempt to kill him. I think he had like 60,000 HP. I don't know.
What can I do for you?
This news brings me hope, for if it is true, then we have indeed found the location of the ring Narchuil. If Elrond Elf-Elven believes that you should be the one to recover it, I will not gainsay him.
Stay a moment.
Bara-Guldur awaits. If we are to recover Narchuil from the hands of the enemy, it will take more than your courage alone. You will need to gather allies if you are to assault the keep. I will send Narchuil ahead to scout the way. You should seek him out as soon as you enter Bara-Guldur. Man, I keep getting dyslexic on that word. When you're ready to leave, come and speak with me again.
Greetings.
Are you ready to enter Bara-Guldur? Doubtless, we are walking into a trap, but we must recover Narchuil if it is within our power.
Plagued by terrible dreams in the House of Elrond, Layden reveals in his sleep that Amarthiel's ring, Narchuil, is being held in the fastness of Bara-Guldur.
Alright, let's go. Lots of enemies sprinkling the map here, that's fine. Let me just grab everybody. Alright, pretty cool instance. I like all the books here. Pretty cool area. What is Gilglon doing in the tower? You will never know, because you're gonna die. You little fool. Alright, let me kill that guy. Houndmaster. Slowly gonna keep making my way up here. Let me just gather everybody. Alright. Keep moving ahead. Lots of hounds here. Alright. Is Narchuil actually in here? I guess we'll find out soon. Get all these freaking fears on me, man. Start clearing some of them with my first aid. Alright. And we'll keep going here. Excellent. And there is Goylgon. Kind of hard to pronounce his name. Ah, the other whelps have arrived. My mistress will be pleased when I bring her thine heads. And after I have dealt with thee, I will not be troubled in the search that remains. Come, come, thou canst join in the craven fool who dared trespass upon Bara-Guldur. Alright, let's go kill him. Look at all the bleeds I got on him. It's so excellent. Man. So he is dead. And is that Narchuil up here? Narchuil. So I have recovered half of Narchuil. You have found Narchuil, and it appears that he has been dead for some time now. You should give him a proper burial and return to Gwytherin. Yeah, he's been dead, alright. He's been dead. In a pool of blood there. That sucks. Sorry, dude.
What do you need?
This is a sad day for me, Kippen. How many more of my brethren must die ere the end? It's easy to lose heart, but be glad, for we have wrested a great power from the hand of the enemy this day, even if it is not truly what we sought.
Stay a moment.
You must not tarry here long, though your presence comforts me in my grief, for you possess something that the wise must take upon themselves as a burden. Make haste to Rivendell, Kippen, and do not forget Narchuil in your tale, for his deeds should be accounted among the valiant of the dark times. Hurry now, for Elrond must know of Narchuil's fate. And these used to be the best cloaks in the game when level 50 was the cap. Ah, last time they put me right in the library But this time they're just gonna throw me here in Rivendell. That's fine. I don't mind. So let's go speak with Master Elrond. And I think this is actually going to finish up Book 12, which is all and exciting.
Hope is not in vain.
So Narchuil has been broken. This is strange news indeed. I was right to doubt that the enemy had recovered their full strength, but it is something that had not entered into my counsels before now. Not long before you arrived, Layden awoke from his dark dreams. He must be questioned about this, for surely he had some knowledge of it. He has studied the ring Narchuil and the deeds of Amartheal more closely than any among the wise. A council of the elf lords must be called and doom proclaimed, for we must decide what will be done with the ring Narchuil.
Hope is not in vain.
Are you ready then, Kippen? I will call together the elf lords and the council will begin. Would that the wisdom of Lord Celeborn and Lady Galadriel were at our disposal.
Elrond Half-Elven has called a council together to determine the fate of Narchuil, the Ring of Amartheal, and to question Layden concerning his former captor.
Come forward, Kippen. The fate of the ring Narchuil concerns you as well. Layden, you will now give a full account of your deeds concerning Narchuil. Would you force the tale from me? I believe I was free of such torment. But it matters not. The ring Narchuil will never be remade. You are among friends, Layden, and we must know the full account. Very well then, Master Elrond. It was before the broken gate of Fornos that I took the ring from Amartheal. In my haste I broke it upon the anvil Dringond, mightiest of the forges of the Dunedain. Broken, yet not destroyed. Indeed, breaking the ring did not remove the malice crafted into it. I escaped with Narmelith to Sithod, but still the ring held sway over her. Before she could be cured, she was discovered by the enemy. Mordorith returned her to Carn Dûm, but the halves of Narchuil remained hidden. How then did the enemy recover this half of the ring? Long were the tortures I endured in Samath Baal, but in the end I revealed what they sought. That for long years half of the ring lay hidden in Bar-Eth Thurkir. And where now lies the other half of the ring? It was in keeping of my friend Eäril, mighty among the ship captains of Círdan. Alas, he perished in the rescue of Arverdu. The ring half he bore is now lost to icy northern waters. If only I had not broken the ring. Were it still whole, I could turn its power to curing my Narmelith. Layden, my friend, seek not for the ring Narchuil. It cannot ease your sorrow. You will never see Narmelith free of the evil that consumes her. And what do you know of grief? For too long you have sat here in splendor, and it has made you soft. Are you content to watch all of Eriador fall into ruin? I am not. I take upon myself this oath, that I should not find rest or peace until my Narmalith is returned to me. By the name of Elbereth, I swear it. If Elrond Helfelvin refuses to aid me, I must then rely on Engil and Ningark. Master Elrond, will you allow this departure? Layden is a guest, not a prisoner. Still, I am filled with unease at his words. I fear that his oath will only lead to sorrow. And what if other counsels, I wonder, were revealed in his torment? Alright, so we had some high elves here. Gandalf, of course, Glorfindel. So let's finish up here. The council cannot continue without Layden. I will speak with you privately in my library, Kippen.
Elrond Half-Elven sent emissaries to Evendim to learn the fate of Layden. The search led from Enuminas to Samathbaur and Angmar, where Layden was rescued and more was learned of the ring Narchuil. Amartheel's forces now march into the frozen wastes of Forchel, where the heroes of the free peoples must follow.
So that is a nice segue, because we are done, and we're ready to move on to Season 10 in Forchel. So that is where we're headed next.
Dark days are coming.
I am troubled, Kippen, not only for the fate of Narchuil, but for Layden as well. He has faced many hardships, but because of his boldness, the enemy has not been able to recover Narchuil, and for that, he has drawn their wrath. But that does not excuse his words at the council, and his actions have troubled me. His anger is hot within him, and I will not seek to make another council as of yet. Return to me when his heart has cooled, for it is fitting that the one who gave him his freedom should be his emissary. So we're done with Book 11, we're ready to start Book 13. We're done with Book 12.
Will you lend me your aid once
Kippen,
more?
these last days have been disturbing. The Council of Narchuil did not end as I would have chosen, but I will not deny Layden the quest he desires. I fear, however, that he may depart Rivendell upon a rash course. Would you speak with him for me? Learn what course he intends to take and his purpose. I do not believe that Narmalith will ever be recovered, for a dark power dominates her mind. I sense the influence of a power greater than a single minor ring. You will find Layden in his quarters on the lower floor of my house. With your aid, I hope Layden will use greater wisdom in his choice. So let's go speak with him real quick. And I can't remember where his room is. Probably over here. Pretty cozy room he's got here. Interesting that there's dread.
What can I do for you?
You will know what course I have chosen to take. Very well. I told the Council of Narchuil will never be reforged, but I believe that my own words may have been hasty. I do not believe now that the ring sank with Arvidu in the Ice Bay of Forchel. Eril, one of the ship's crew, knew of Narchuil and its power. I do not think he would have allowed such an heirloom of my house to sink into the sea. For this reason, I will myself return to Forchel and seek the ring. You may attend me if you wish. Then perhaps Elrond's concerns will be lessened.
Stay a moment.
The last homely house is fast becoming a prison to me. I do not feel welcome here. Yet on the other hand, I do not feel right leaving just yet. I fear if I leave these halls, I will never return, and I would not leave it in such bitterness. Perhaps he would take up my search until such time that I can leave here in good conscience. I know a dwarf who trades in the southern reaches of Forkill. Perhaps he might have some insight as to where you should begin your search. You can find Dothi at Kalpakota in Tar Orthon. He knows more about Forkill, if such could be said about anyone than I. Alright, so we are finally ready to move on to Forkill in Season 10. Continue both the epic storyline and also all of the storylines that are going to start in the Icy North. So it's going to be very exciting. I'm thoroughly pumped about it. This episode is running a little bit short, so let's go ahead and do what I promised. Let's fight that Carndum gatekeeper to end this episode, and then we'll leave it there, I guess. I'm only going to do one attempt as to have a little bit of pressure behind this fight. Will I kill him, or will he kill me? We're about to find out. Alright, there he is, that beast of a troll. Let's go ahead. I might as well use some of this junk. One of those. And let me eat a little bit of food. And let me prepare for battle here. And let me blast him. There we go. Just gonna do a bunch of AoEs on him. Not AoEs, bleeds. It's a lot easier than I was expecting. Then again, I am super over leveled. Now I kind of messed up my gambits a little bit. It's alright. He's almost dead. Just 30,000 more HP here. Do a nice power attack. Maybe a precise blow. Press a flourish. Let's do a desolation. And let's blast him. He's dead. That was a lot easier than I thought. Anyways, promise fulfilled. The gatekeeper of Carndum is dead. So there you go. In the next episode, guys, I will meet you in Forkill. Join the fellowship by hitting the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.